what do you think the relationship is between mental health and creativity? Can you be mentally stable and healthy and tap into your full creativity? What are your thoughts on that?
I have one phrase for that. Don't drop your structure. I had a neighbor once who wrote for a newspaper. She worked on deadline because you have to do that. And she took a year off to write a book. And after about 3 months, she just was making no headway. I saw her once taking out the garbage or something. And I said, "How's it going?" And she said, "Just not well." She said, "A friend of mine suggested I join this writers group." So I did. She called me when she came back and she said, they listened to my story. And one of them said, "First of all, get up and get dressed. You have a job here." She was just waking up whenever because she didn't have a deadline. She'd stumble in, get a coffee, go back to bed. Maybe at noon, she'd go take her dogs for the walk in sweats, and come back and then have a little nap. And she just dropped her structure. I think if you have a structure, like you mentioned David Lynch earlier, obviously he's a very creative and people would say kind of wild and woolly guy, right, as a human being. But he has a structure. He works. He gets up every day and he builds something. He gets up at the same time, he has lunch, he has dinner, and he does these things. You have to keep yourself pulled together because when people are mad, they're anti-structure. They don't have any structure at all. It's just totally fallen apart. You can have all kinds of neuroses and personality problems, but if you harness your creativity in a structured way, it's the process of it. It's not the destination, it's the journey. To me, that's the fun of anything creative, is the process of doing it, not the end result. If you're focused on, oh, I can't wait for the win, I think you miss out on the important, really gratifying building blocks of developing a competency in almost anything. You're nodding. Do you agree with me?
I completely agree with you.